There I am. Hello everyone and thanks for hanging out with me. This is Let's Talk EV almost every Sunday at 9:15 now or 9:20, whatever, when I'm here. Oh, no, Chris, it's time. I'm here. Yes. What we are doing here is talk a bit about EVs and usually I have a topic. Today I have a topic. Look at me. Talk what future EVs are you excited about? I should have put in plural, huh? Whatever. I looked through the news before. I didn't see anything extremely special to me. I could be wrong, but I'm looking at the new app, the Schnellladepark thing, whatever. Wanted to go through that. Does it even show other countries? It's just Germany. No, it's not. There's the Czech Republic, but you can see here. The Czech Republic is in here, but no chargers. But and the UK also not. Yeah, what I like about the app is that it shows all the. It's not an app for Windows. It shows all the chargers. So, for example, I had no, and also future ones. I had no idea here in Passau, where I live, at Dana, they will build 10 300 kilowatt chargers. I had no idea. I know this one. I know Ionity, of course. And there should be a Tesla supercharger soon around here on this exit. But I don't think it shows that anyways. But it's otherwise it looks really good. I mean, this is true, and even a little picture here. That's true. I haven't charged there yet. There's a supercharger and then two hyperchargers where 4 cars can charge. But what you can see, this is always interesting to me. On the way to Munich, so I have to start here in Passau, go up to Deggendorf, and then here to Munich. On the way here, there's not a lot of charging. Well, you can see here it's better. There's not. That's Ionity here. That's way too close to charge. That's 60 kilometers or less. But then for 120 kilometers, there's nothing. And then the next one is Freising, and this was the one where I was with the Model Y last weekend. Huh. Yeah, but let's talk a bit. What do we have? Knock knock. Hello, hi Chris, greetings from Netherlands. Hey, greetings from Germany. Chris, 1915 is 720. Yeah, it's true. Hello from me in Scotland with my new ID.4. Hey, Hulk. Hulk smash. You never heard that before, eh? Yeah, if the heater on in here, it's cold. It's 14.8 degrees in here, 3.7 degrees outside, and it's raining, but it should turn into snow in the morning. What I want to talk to you is what I said, the topic, and then also what happened last week, what happened next week, and in the future weeks here on the channel and whatever. So let's first go to the past. What happened last week? Last week you saw I published the 2 videos with OBD11. And this was a sponsored video, my first sponsored video. So OBD11 paid me to make this video, and they asked that I do the video in German, and I told them I've done every video so far in English. At least I will do them in German and in English, and it showed. It showed in the analytics now that the English version has 9,000 views and the German version has only 2,200 views. So of course, because only 10 to 15% of my viewers are German, and of course they didn't. They watched the video if they were interested in it. But overall, the OBD11 video was nice to make. And I made 3 changes to the car, and I like it a lot. Not have to turn off lane assist every morning, and don't have this online offline mode screen there anymore, so I like it. Someone wrote me a few weeks ago here, even on the chat, on the live stream, that you can enable travel assist if you don't have it, but I looked around, and for travel assist to work you need a special steering wheel, because if you don't have that steering wheel, the car needs to sense that you're steering, so it knows that you're there. And if it doesn't do that, you have to steer constantly, because it doesn't know what's going on. It doesn't have capacitive steering wheel. I don't know what it was. And you see that on the left side, on the bottom where the travel assist icon would be, there is no icon. On some cars, you have the steering wheel with the icon, but it doesn't light up. And in those cars, you can really activate it, and then you have travel assist, and everything works, or works in an easy way. And so I haven't even tried it to turn that on, and I don't know. It looks a bit sketchy to me to do that all. What I had contact with someone from Volkswagen, and he asked me, "Can you change the what is it, the spinning wheel thing?" So the ID.3 isn't so ESP, but even a bit more. So in the ID.3, when your wheels are spinning, the car is taking power away from those wheels, so you don't spin anymore. I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. And because the heater here is blowing air around, and I'm guessing dirt and stuff also. And he asked me if you can turn that off in OBD11, and I looked around in the brake system, and I couldn't find anything. Yeah, I couldn't do it. So because I wouldn't want it off. COVID, no, I wouldn't want it off all the time, but sometimes it would be nice. What is this button here? Anzeige einfügen. You can press a button, and then you all have to watch advertising. So if anyone here is annoying, I press that button, and then you get advertising. You can't see me. What else is a highlight video? Streaming and share. That's new. YouTube changed the layout of this window. Now my screen is dirty. Yes, it is. Let's go to the commercials. No, I asked OBD11 before, the one that I was in contact with, about travel assist, and he had no idea. So and it doesn't help to ask OBD11. You have to think once. So when car makers are building the car, and they make software where with an OBD dongle in their car dealerships, in their workshop, they can change settings when they want to, and if they don't build in to turn that off, then you can turn it off. So OBD11 doesn't know if there's traction control. Thank you. OBD11 doesn't know if this exists. Volkswagen would know, but the guy I was talking to, he didn't know. I need to charge the other thing. Can I do that? Can I charge the camera here? That would be nice. I want to see. Yeah, sorry, you have to see me that close. It's not nice. Charging? Are you charging? It says out. I don't see it charging there. Huh. Why are you not charging? Is it the cable? You charge the phone? Now it is. Huh. It's weird to turn it around. USB-C. Shouldn't happen. Yeah, so I made that video. That was fun. I haven't looked too much through the whole settings, what else you can change. But I think it's cool that you can change some things. And like I said, the 3 things that I changed were just amazing. It made my life so much easier. Really did. Yeah, Cindy was, that's important. So Cindy was not feeling too well. So last week we worked, and the week before we were off a week, Cindy and I. Cindy is my wife. And on one day we didn't feel perfect, but for me it was just okay. It's a tired day. That's it. But she thought, yeah, maybe I'm getting a bit sick. And then this week she felt a bit more sick and stayed home. And then on the Wednesday, on a Tuesday, I can't remember. I think on a Tuesday, she called me and said, I lost my sense of taste. Oh my God, I'm having COVID. Oh my God, I really think I have. And I was like, hey, calm down. We'll take care of it. We'll get tested and everything. So I got the quick tests and I tested myself, was negative. I came home after work, she tested and she was negative. And then we thought, but it's so weird. She never had ever lose a sense of taste when she was sick. That never happened before. That's weird. It never happened before, and this is just one big sign of having COVID. And so we went to, she called a number, something in Bavaria, help, COVID help, if you need information. And the guy told her a fast test cannot detect when you're vaccinated and the number of the virus is low. It might not detect that, so we should get a PCR test. So we went to the doctor, she got the test. And a day later she got the result and was negative. So she didn't have COVID, but just the sense of taste was gone and she's feeling fine now. Yeah. So that was a bit stressful. I was sure, and she was too, I was sure she had COVID and I thought, I'm spending a lot of time with her, I'm sure I have it too. So at work I didn't see anyone, I stayed in my little office and didn't do anything. That was fun. Okay, let's go through the things and then we talk a bit more. What is with Referral charge app? It worth? I never heard of that. Sorry. I already looked into specs of the Dacia Spring Electric. If you don't do it, it's terrible, but very, very cheap. Oh, of course I looked at the specs and I'm trying to get one for, I should have gotten one on January 13th, I think? No. 15th? I can't remember. But it was snowing like crazy here, so I couldn't get out of the town. It was really snowing like crazy. And then the next 2 weeks it wasn't possible on their side, and now I have an appointment for the Dacia Spring on February 26th, Saturday. So that's in 2 weeks? No, in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks. Yeah, exactly. Yesterday in 3 weeks. And then I will test that little bugger. Hi Graham. Hi from UK. Still waiting for my ID.4 along with everyone else. I did cancel the order once, but luckily they never canceled. I hope you get it. Not that they see, hey, you canceled. So they give the car to someone else. Can you use OBD11 to change the HVAC so that after preheat it would reset the parameters from auto back to what user had said? I don't think so. This is a software program thing. So, like I said, everything you can change in OBD, Volkswagen has to program in that you can change it. Continued as I was also interested in the BZ4X, but the price is just outside my range. Is that the Toyota? I don't know. You hear of many software problems with the Volkswagen ID.3, but you hear almost nothing of the Cupra Born. Does Cupra have it better done, or does it just seem that way? No, the problem is that there are not so many Cupra Borns in customers' hands. The ID.3 is around for almost 1.5 years and Cupra Born for 3 months. That's the problem. When I drove the Cupra Born, did I notice a software problem? I don't think so, but I also didn't have any software problems in my ID.3 since for a year now. Hi Chris, what do you think about the ID bus? I think it's so cool. I don't need a bus at all. I would never need it, but I think it's so cool that they're doing this. I was so proud when Volkswagen announced their first MEB platform car, so real electric platform after the e-Golf. which wasn't a platform, was just converted ICE car into EV, that the first car that they bring out is a hatchback and not a big SUV. So if Volkswagen would have pushed the ID.4 before the ID.3, I would have not gotten an ID.4. And I wouldn't be where I am right now because the ID.3 just pushed the channel a lot. And I was so proud that they pushed not an SUV as their first real electric car. And then they had ID.4, ID.5, and now they're announcing a bus. Yes, in the Volkswagen what they sell, the T4, T5 and whatever, was always a big car to buy. Like in the States is the Ford F-150. It was always, it's a very, it sold a lot, but not Golf numbers, but a lot. And so but it's cool that they do that because of course you will have very high consumption with that front and everything. I mean, look at the car. It will have high consumption, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know yet, but I'm pretty sure they will put a bigger battery in it than just the 82 kilowatt hours. I'm pretty sure there would be 100 kilowatt hours. And I saw on Next Move that someone saw an ID bus charging at Ionity or whatever, some high power charger, and even at 80% it still had 80 kilowatt or so. So I'm pretty sure it will be a bigger battery. If the first cars that come out will be the big battery, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it will have a big battery. No idea what it will cost. No idea. Chris was saying we did that. Traction control, we did COVID. Hello, oh my god. ESC traction control. Now my screen is dirty. That's true. Let's go to the commercials. Can you ask OBD if you can enable dual climate if you have only one? Like I said, that's the thing. This is something that I would have to ask Volkswagen and not OBD11. I mean, when you have OBD11, the dongle, and you go in there and you know what setting it is, then it's cool. You can try it. But even OBD11 doesn't know what that setting is for if they change a value. So it's about that. Last July, picked up last Saturday. I changed that when driver gets out the car, ignore that and don't shut down. It's really annoying. I don't know what that means. If possible. Version 3.0 is supposedly going to reduce sensitivity. What sensitivity? About what? I had Omicron last week too. I'm sorry. Maybe it was just good or flu. No, I don't think even it was flu because she was never really sick. With all my family, I'm so sorry. It happened that even PCR get negative. Of course, I mean it even says it in the when you see the result. It says it doesn't mean that you don't have it, but it's just more likely than. When do you think 3.0 is coming? Well, they told me it should be coming with the ID.5, and ID.5 will be scheduled in March. So hopefully then. Who is this? Always this weird people with weird spam that always post the same stuff. Spam. Do we have all? Yeah. Where are we? ID.3 Cabrio. Yeah, they talked about that. I find it so weird. It's such nonsense. For work, we use a T5. We would love to switch that for the ID bus. Yeah, cool. How's waiting situation for EVs in Germany now? Here we have to wait up to 1 year to get EV6 or EV5. Demand is going to the roof. Yeah, the problem is the demand is high and they can't deliver because of the chip shortage. Bus cargo. Yeah, that's true. That's coming too. Dave, as it would seem that I'm now being told wait time of a year. Yeah, it's very long. ENV200 is not that bad with consumption. But it has this very, very small battery, right? And the ENV200 is smaller than a bus, right? I don't know. I'm not good with that. Okay, what also happened last week? So last week, what else did I do? One thing I want to talk about in a second. Well, I made another video yesterday, tips and tricks about the ID.3. So for the last 2-3 months, I collected things that I saw in the ID.3 or ID.4, when you press buttons, what happens, and other things that I see a lot of people always question and don't know about. And that's why I made a little video, tips and tricks. It will come out this week. First on Tuesday will be the Model Y 130 kilometers an hour winter range test, because it wasn't winter, it was 5 degrees. But this is where I got the car. Sensitivity in the driver's seat. When you get out of the car, shuts down. It doesn't sense if there are other people in the car and always shuts down when I get out. Yeah, but you can turn it back on with the ignition button. Do you know that? So when you get out, this is how the ID.3, ID.4 was built. When the driver gets out, ignition turns off, but with the button you can turn it back on if you want to. But that's just how they did it. I wouldn't turn off that sensitivity, because it also there could be problems. I wouldn't do that, because that's very important to the car. I wouldn't change that. I think it's battery shortage, lithium, earth. It could also be that. Any free fast charging in Europe? 50 kilowatt. Yes, at Aldi and some Lidl. So grocery stores have that. When are we going to receive next update for ID.3? Like I said before, most likely March or April will be 3.0 over the air. And if you have an older ID.3 that just charged with 100 kilowatt, then you will get invited to get to a car dealer, and you get a 12-volt battery replacement, and one control unit will be updated. And after that, your scheduled charging will work. You have higher charging power, a peak 134, but the Volkswagen calls it 120 kilowatt. And the battery heating is then updated, so the battery heater is not on when the battery is cold. It will do that in a different way. And battery heating, I don't know when this will come, can then work when you're just charging at home or something. This will come later. Chris, hence the comment about the seat sensor. Sure, I know, but it's annoying. What is the aftermarket performance world like for the i3? Are there lots of components? What do you mean with aftermarket? So parts for the car so it works? Or do you mean accessories? For accessories, there's a lot of stuff. In my city, even 75 kilowatt for free. You have a 75 kilowatt charger? I never heard of that. I know a 50, 100, 150, 175 I know. Does the ID.3 also suffer from 12-volt battery drains? I know it's a problem for Ioniq 5. It did. Well, it's still draining the battery a tiny bit, and a year ago I had the problem the 12-volt battery was dead when I didn't drive it for 3 days in the winter. But then Volkswagen made an update with 2.0 in January, I think. And from that moment on, the high voltage battery is always charging the 12-volt battery even when the car is parked, and since then there hasn't been any issue with that. But I see it. I have a 12-volt battery monitor in there. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Activate. No. No. Wrong one. There we go. When was I the last time in a car? And so this is the... Where am I? This is the... Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. So this is the 12-volt battery when I don't do anything. And the 3 spikes that are going down is my wife walking by at 5 a.m. She walks by with the key and the car is unlocked. At 6:30 she comes back and it's unlocked. And at 8:30 we walk together. And at 20 minutes later we come back. So those 4 peaks that you see is the car being unlocked. But you can see that in the beginning here, it's 11 point something. No, stay on. 11 point something. Go, focus again. Come on. There we go. It hits 12.43 here in the end, and in the beginning it's 12 point, come on, it's very hard to do, 12.6, so the voltage goes down over the day, but it charges it, so that's no problem anymore. Best way to check is to enter your VIN in the Volkswagen recall website. There's a recall website? I didn't know. A flutter of snow and the front sensor's going crazy today. Yeah, that's totally normal. So, hey Finnegans. So the whole radar in the front for front assist, adaptive cruise control does not work when there's this much ice or... Come up. Come, Finny. This much ice or snow in front. So if it's a bit snowy and it's not heating up, then you have that. Hot hatch, suspension, BMS modes, cooling. I don't know what that means when you just say those 4 things. The 12-volt battery fix with 2.0 results in the HVAC pack losing 5 kilowatt hours per day. That's so not true. Mine doesn't do that. Not at all. 5 kilowatt hours would be almost 9% or 8% of state of charge losing. And when my car is parked, I don't lose anything. No. So it doesn't happen on my car, and I haven't heard it from anyone else. It's the first time I hear it. I get my ID.4 Pro Friday. Cool, congrats, very nice car. Excited for more EVs with towing capacity for trailers. Yeah, mine does, but that's weird. Welcome to my world. That's weird. That's something not right. It 5 kilowatt hours. You know, the tiny 12-volt battery. Yes, it loses energy, but not 5 kilowatt hours. Never. So there's something wrong with your car, for sure. Don't press buttons. Careful. Maybe it's best to implement a command to start the heat, another one to start preconditioning of battery. Best. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I made that video, what I just said, the tips and tricks, and I think it's a cool video. It shows a few things that, I collected a few things that I didn't know. 2 things, was it? No, 1 thing. 1 thing I had no idea. I tell you all the time. Baloney, I tell you all the time. I'm so sorry. Yeah, your car is screwed up on a few things. We already noticed that. I mean, mine was a bit weird in the beginning, but like I said, since 2.0, it should have been January last year. It's working fine. The only error messages I got was because of snow, what we just talked about, or when I got the first update where it was normal to get that. Can't wait for the Skoda ID.3 equivalent. I don't know if they will do that because they do it with the Cupra Born. I can't understand why they don't just have a transformer to make 12 Ohm from the main battery and get rid of the 12 battery altogether. Since every EV maker is doing this, there must be a problem with that. I think it has to do that the high voltage battery somehow is not always connected to the whole system. I think it has to do with that. Otherwise, the high voltage battery always has to be connected to always has, because every time when I unlock the ID.3 and it turns off, I can hear the relays that the 12-volt battery is disconnected to the car. And when it needs that, it connects, the relays goes in, and I think they don't want that. I think it's about that. And the 12-volt system, it's fine. It's in every EV, and it's not a problem. You just have to design a car that doesn't drain it. But I guess it's not as easy as we thought because it happens in so many cars. Perhaps a second tips and tricks video, an advanced tip and tricks. Was it not advanced? This was all the tips and tricks I got. This was everything. 5 kilowatt hour per day is for sure not reality to the 12-volt battery. The battery has 0.72 kilowatt hours capacity, full to empty. With 5 kilowatt hours, you could charge it 6 times. Maybe safety reasons. Or that. Sorry for caps. It's okay. Audi A6 e-tron event. That's true. That will be interesting. That's true. Tesla is switching 12 volt to small lithium battery. I'm not sure about the voltage of it. Might be higher. Yeah, I've watched Jerry Rig Everything. He's building an electric car from an old Hummer, a military Hummer, and he's making it electric. And he explained why he's using a lithium battery right now and why some car makers don't do that, because they have I don't know what it was, I forgot, but there's some disadvantage from a lithium battery to beat a 12 volt battery. And when I saw it, I was, it's true, that's a bit bad, but I can't remember what is that now. The high voltage system is separate system, so all the stuff still works when everything is dead. It's also swappable. No, but what he was talking about is that the high voltage system is always connected to a converter to 12 volt. So it's not two systems, but I don't know if this is possible. It is a male cat or female? It's a cat, that's Finnegan. He likes to lick. The converter that makes 12 volt from 400 volt is very powerful, has to power the seat heaters and computers, and has significant losses. If it would always run, vampire drain would be huge. But why would it run if it's parked? Then the computer is almost off. Do you think that's still a lot of loss? I don't know. Shoeless Joe, you haven't been here in a while. Will the Volkswagen bus come as a camper van as well? I could look. Did a road trip this weekend from Netherlands to Köln with the ID.4 Pure. All went well, but was surprised there were almost no AC chargers in parking garages I'm used to in Holland. We have some in Passau, but I have no idea about Cologne. I couldn't tell you. I know there's always 12 volt chargers, 12 volt AC chargers around somewhere. Yeah. What else did I do this week? 12 volt battery is always 100%. Won't be good for lithium ion. Maybe it was that. Maybe it's that. But you can have a battery management system on it that just charges it to 80%. It should be okay. Can't wait to see a hands-on review of the Volkswagen camper. Cute. Yeah, that was it. What's coming in the next few weeks? So, next week, I had to do a lot of planning this week, but it's fine. Lithium batteries have problems in deep freezing temperatures. Maybe it was that. I can't remember, really can't. But watch Jerry Rig Everything. Watch the playlist with where he's building this Hummer. It's very interesting. The state of health of the 12 volt that all ID X cars rolled offline is likely the culprit, which is why the 3.0 upgrade is replacing them all. As far as I know, ID.4s are not covered by the 12, in Germany at least, by the 12 volt battery change. Only the old ID.3s, as far as I know. And a LED battery can be charged more often, I think. Without a battery, you always have to run continuously because there has to be power if something needs to boot up. That's true. That's true. He's right. But he's right. Yes. I have hopefully this week a big talk with my boss at work because I want to switch work in a way that I don't work on a Friday. So I only work 4 days and I have time on Friday to do videos or research or whatever. We'll see if this will happen because I have to talk to her about how we do that, and of course also about money and holidays and everything. And if she doesn't agree with my proposal, I don't know what I will do. We'll see. How old is your ID.3 and what percentage battery degradation have you experienced roughly? My ID.3 is right now 17 months old, and I made a video. It lost 8%. I made 2 videos, one where I tested in September. You can go to the ID.3 playlist. And one then Volkswagen read out the battery and calculated that it's really 8%. I calculated 7.5%. US model ID.4 FE will have the 12 volt replaced. Again, I don't know. I just haven't heard anything. Anyone heard of Bonnet EV app? Nope, have not heard of that. Yes, what's coming up else this week? Like I said, 2 videos will come. I was a bit low on videos. First of all, I need a bit time to relax, and I also didn't have any cars and nothing happened where I could make videos, and that's why in the last 3 weeks there wasn't a lot of videos. Sorry for that, but there will be very great stuff coming in a few weeks. So this week on Friday 11th, February 11th, I will get the Hyundai Nexus. It was postponed. I should have gotten it this week, but they wrote me and said that something with their shop or whatever, is it okay if we reschedule? And I said that's no problem, so it will come this week. So that's okay. I have it for 2 weeks, so from the 11th to the 25th, is that right? Yes, Friday to Friday. And I will do a bit of test, show the car, show the fueling it up. And in Passau, there's only one hydrogen fuels station. And I know the guy who owns the gas station, and I asked him, is it okay if I film the fueling up process? And he said, oh, sorry, that's not my decision. You have to ask Shell. It's a Shell station. So I had to write him a formal email. I would like to do this and blah, blah, blah. And he came back to me on Friday and said, it's fine, I can do it. He just needs to know approximately when I will be doing that. Chris needed time to digest all the vegan donuts. That's true. I needed that. And I had a week off. That's also true. And I didn't want to do too much in my holidays. I wanted really to come down. In my ID forum, they told that the 12-volt battery is replaced by one with higher discharge rate. I have no idea. Hopefully I will find that out at some point. Volkswagen told me that they might want to work with me on the 2.4, the replacement, and then the 3.0 thing. But so far I haven't heard any new news. I saw Volkswagen the video about charging station on menu to preheat battery or preconditioning. Do you use that thing? Did you know more about with charging station or preconditioning? As far as I know, no ID cars so far can do preheating when you navigate to a charger. So that would be weird. Yes, but I'm excited for the hydrogen car. I want to see how that is, how that feels. I want to do a range test at 130, so I will drive, I don't know, to 60% in one direction and then back. And the problem is version 3.04. Are you making a joke or you mean that? And I have to close the door a bit. It's too cold otherwise. Sorry, mistype 3.0. As far as I know, 3.0 should not have the preheating when navigating to a charger, but maybe they implemented that. It's very possible. And I talked to them what 3.0 will include in November, and they said in December they will. So they have a lot of updates, and then in December they say, okay, this will go into 3.0. This will be the package, and oh, the camera has already the frame rate, and so I have to turn off the camera for a second and turn it back on. And no, it's still doing it. Come on. And now we have it. And then they test it. So first they have to establish what will be in the update and everything. This is my last thing that I know of. NIO's 150 kilowatt hour battery should have amazing density. It is solid state technology combined with lithium ion. I have no idea. Have you some insight in what up with that regard? No, I have no insight in that at all. I'm not good with technology, so I don't research on new batteries and everything. I just wait till they are in a car, and then I can test it and say, because since I'm interested in electric cars, so 5, 6, 7 years, I don't know, there have been talk about the new amazing battery type all the time, and it's coming next year, and it's coming in 2 years, and nothing ever came so far. And I'm sure at some point it will come, but unless it's in a car and I can drive it and test it myself, it's not worth it so far. Will there be any update on WeConnect app? Yes, there will. They told me when I was at the ID.4 photo shoot in November, I think, or December, I can't remember, that I was sent the video with Georgia ad to your email. Nothing new is happening. And they told me that the WeConnect ID app will get functions that, for example, the e-Golf had before. So locking, unlocking, location of the car and stuff like this. So the super battery is always next year. That's true. So we'll wait. So again, I don't look into technology. So even when Volkswagen is saying they're working on a Trinity project or whatever, yeah, they will be working on something, but doesn't mean it will come out in 2 years, in 5 years, in 10 years, because they're working on it, and then they have to get over obstacles, and maybe it takes a bit longer than they thought. And with the chip shortage right now, maybe it's taking even a bit more longer. Only 30 years more and we'll get the fusion batteries in cars. That would be amazing. Things being going slow lately. Yes. Yeah, so I'm excited about that car. Then in the end of February, Dacia Spring EV. Then 2 events that I will be talking in a second. What's coming up next? I think the next one is the beginning of April. I get the Volvo C40 press car. Then Ioniq 5 rear-wheel drive big battery press car. Then in May, end of May, I get the Skoda Enyaq all-wheel drive with the big battery, and hopefully ID.4 or ID.5 press car till then, also all-wheel drive, something like that. Hello, I'm here. I'm editing 300 pics from today's Polestar track event. Yeah, Lars Peter wrote me today that he's going to a Polestar event and he's gonna promote the channel, wear the merch that I don't even wear today. And everything. So Renault has invited me to the mach-e thing in Spain, but I was very happy that they invited me, but I didn't want to fly to Spain. It was because of Corona and everything. I denied. They never replied, so they're really mad at me. But I'm sorry, I couldn't do that. But I've been invited to something else, and for me personally, that's even better. Have you heard anything on battery heating on demand button on Skoda and Volkswagen? No, I haven't heard anything. I don't know how they will do it, but I doubt it will be a button. I really think it's automatic in the background, just different, like the Cupra Born is doing it right now. Are you excited about the arrival of Chinese EVs in Europe? I'm not excited, but I'm also not against it. I tried to get in contact with some Chinese companies about press cars, but no company ever wrote back. But I also tried American companies like Fisker, and also they didn't reply, so that's just normal. They don't need me. 140 people are here. What's going on? Is it crazy day? Is it Sunday? How to open the front bonnet of Volkswagen ID.3? Huh? There's a lever under your steering wheel on the left. You might be a bit early. Well, no, I don't think so, because you want to be in contact with them when they come, when they bring the first cars. But I'm just too small. I'm not interesting to them. That's just how it is. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, so I've been invited to something else on the 17th. I will go by train, so I will not be live streaming. I thought I would drive with the Hyundai Nexus, but it would take just so long. It would take. I looked into flying there, and it's within Germany, but it's also takes a few hours, and I'm 2 hours away from from Munich, so I'm not doing that. So I will take the train that goes here from Posa, very close, and I can relax and make a few shorts and I don't know, pictures for Patreons and members and everything, keep them updated, and I will go after work on the Wednesday. On Thursday is the event, and then I go back, and on Friday I will work. So it's a busy day, busy week, not this week, next week, but I'm excited. It will be amazing. I think everybody's curious about the ID bus in your thumbnail. Why are you curious? No, let's talk what future EVs are you excited about, and that's a future EV. I mean, the ID bus will be revealed March 9th, I think, if I'm correct, something like that. I'm very excited about the specs and everything. That will be cool. Did someone post a link on Facebook? So many views. Yeah, it's weird. What's with all the ID.3 warning lights? Every day a new one. I don't have any. Are you on 2.3 version software? Do you think EV brands will be more interesting in you once you cross the 20K mark? I think it has to be even more, maybe 30K mark, something like this. But BMW sold more EVs than all 5 Chinese brands altogether in Norway in January. Oh, cool. So all i4s, iX, something like this. I would be a little worried for the safety on Chinese cars, battery management, fires and stuff. I don't think so. Just because it's Chinese doesn't mean the safety is not good. But we will all see. Renault E-Tech is kind of expensive, I think. Not sure I'm interested now. I don't even know what the price is yet. I want to drive it, and I'm in contact with a few Renault dealers to hope to get in there and get the car. It was originally scheduled to be at the dealers in mid of March, but I think it's postponed. When I look at 2022 schedule, there aren't many interesting new EVs coming up. 2023 looks better. Yeah, everything is delayed. Everything is late. Cybertruck and everything, and will the Roadster 2 ever come? We'll see. They have other priorities. That's fine. What else? You know, you can unlock travel assist on ID.3 with OBD11. Yeah, somebody told me that, but I don't have that steering wheel, so I always have to turn the steering wheel. Otherwise, I get the error message the whole time. A Renault E-Tech is from 30K to 40K, not too expensive, similar to ID.3. If this is the price, then is there any app that shows supercharger locations? I think the Tesla app shows that, right? Doesn't it? Okay, Humphrey. Finnegan, in and out the whole time. Leave the door closed. You have to learn how to close a door. That'd be amazing. You can clean yourself. You can feed yourself. Well, he could do that, eh? It's my fault. Why is Tesla German factory so late? I guess it just takes time to build a big factory. But they're starting to deliver to customers soon. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. Oh, I have my power banks here. I have 2 tiny little power banks that I wanna get a bit empty. Yes, the Tesla app. Can you contact German EF toll company and ask for tour interview? Who is that? I have no idea who that is. PlugShare shows all chargers. You can filter out superchargers there. Cool. There too. Yes, and ChargeMap does that too. Yeah, yes, Renault released the prices in Romania. You can even configure one on their website. I think you can do it in Germany too. I think the prices are okay. For me, it's just interesting how the car is driving, how it's charging, how the batteries, the range and everything. And I want it a bit warmer for that. Will Megane E-Tech take over Zoe legacy in France or Europe for that matter? I don't think so. The advantage of the Zoe was that it was extremely early, when there was not a lot of EVs around, and then it was something special. Now the Megane is, yes, it's a competition for the ID.3, but that's already is around for 1.5 years. You're so cute, Finnegan. Now you looked at the camera. I saw you. 2 ton. 2 ton? What? So I don't think it will sell like the Zoe. I really don't think so. Lilium are making electric flying taxis for transport to airports, etc. Oh my god! I'm not doing that. I'm not flying in a weird taxi. Electric? No, no, no. Do you think the $80 will be two-tone? Do you think the ID bus camo is a hint at the colors to be offered? No. Volkswagen, when you looked at the ID.3, ID.4, ID.5 and now ID bus, they always drive around with a pre-production model that has this camouflage thing on, and they did it with every car. It has nothing to do with it. Maybe this is something with Olympia, or they just thought this looks great. The ID.4 was in that violet pink thing. ID.3 was also in the turquoise red, and there was no red car in the beginning. So no, I don't think this has anything to do with that. $80. I don't know what the $80. It's cool that it has Android native. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But we have to see how it works if it all is nice. Using OBD, is there a setting to improve acceleration from 0 miles per hour to remove delay? Nope. Do you have a delay in your ID.3? I don't have a delay. The Ioniq 5 has a delay when you press the accelerator pedal. The Jaguar I-Pace has a delay, but ID.3, I never felt a delay. Orange on demo on inside doors. Really? I don't know. But who knows? Tesla has trouble with approval. Too much bureaucracy in Germany. Yeah, it's totally true. Cheers, Chris. Time to roast. Bye. Bye, you techie. Two-tone? You wrote that. Somebody wrote two-tone. You wrote two-tone. I don't know. I don't think that there will be a two-tone thing. Maybe that the roof will be black again, and then white car. ID.3 also has delay. If you try Leak with you, I don't know what that means. I don't have a delay in my ID.3. When I press the accelerator pedal, it goes. Of course, there's a tiny delay from 0.1 seconds, but even a Tesla has that. Bright green on ID bus. What is ID.6? It's supposed to be supported by Audi 11. ID.6 is a big SUV that you can have in China, not available in Europe. If you try Leaf without Eco Mode or Tesla Model 3, you will see the difference. I have tried those two cars, and there was no difference. They have way more power. The Leaf has front wheel drive, 150 kilowatts. And I have driven my ID.3 for a long time, and I've driven many other EVs, including the cars you mentioned. There is no delay. Your car that you have driven has something weird. Apple Car, what can we expect in Apple Car? Since I don't know anyone from Apple, I have no idea. How would I know? Who emailed me? What did I get? Where's the Bluetooth thing on? Who is that? Does he have software 3 on there? Is it about that? Charging management for infotainment system. What's he doing? The scheduled charging, I have that too. Include climate control, it's the same thing. Immediately, yeah. That's what it's already in the car right now. So what was the question? I don't get it. I don't get it. Where are you? Is he still here? No. Yeah, he sent me a video. Apple Car won't include a charge cable. Apparently ID.4 has a delay on acceleration. I had ID.4 GTX and 2 different ID.4s. I haven't felt anything. It doesn't have the power curve is low in the beginning, so it don't have spinning wheels, so it's not full power, because then you get spinning wheels. It's going in there, but the power is there right away. I never felt anything. Will the Sony EV be in production, or is it just a show car? They will test it out. Chris, sharing, caring. That's true. My Finnegan, yes, it's so cute. Yeah, so this is what's coming up. What I am excited about EVs that are coming this year, there's still stuff coming that nobody has talked about. I'm excited about the EV6 GT, so the high power EV6 that should be coming this year. I doubt it now with the chip shortage. Then I'm very excited about, hopefully in March or April, Cupra Born with the boost function. So 100, no acceleration delay at all on my ID.4. Yeah. I never experienced that, I'm sorry. So the Cupra Born with the boost, 170 kilowatt. I want to feel that, how that is, and I so hope I can do somewhere an acceleration test with ID.3 and Cupra Born. I don't know how to pull that off and where, safety and everything, but I would love to do that. Another spam. What else am I excited about? What's coming? I'm excited about Model Y coming from Germany. I want to see how that is, how that looks like. And by the way, for a lot of people, the new Model Ys that are coming to Europe right now, they have a higher load capacity. So the first one that came out, there's so much dirt in your nose. You can only put so the driver and then 350 kilos, and now they upped it, I think, to almost 500 kilos that you can bring in the car. And I think for a family car, that's cool. Oracat, well, it's not available somewhere in Europe as far as I know, so no. But I'm excited for the Renault Megane E-Tech. I'm excited about that, to drive that. Maybe it's an amazing car. Maybe it's so cool. Last Peter wrote me. I have to check it out. He's a member, so he gets... Oh, a video. Oh, no, maybe you don't want to see your whole name. That's true. I hope nobody saw that. It was way too fast, eh? Great picture. Great picture, Last Peter. That's cool. Yeah, but I'm excited about that too. So there are a few cars that I'm excited about this year. I'm excited about ID.3 getting 3.0 and getting higher charging speed. I so want to do a charging test before I get the update and then afterwards to see how much difference it makes. It will be interesting. I'm excited in September how much my ID.3 lost more capacity. Is it still 8%? Is it 10%? Is it 16%? I don't know. I doubt it. When will Berlin start delivering cars? I think they try March, but I don't know. Is Volkswagen going to bring anything new to North American US market? I'm still dreaming of getting an ID.3. ID.3 is not planned right now. In 2023 there might be an ID.3 GTX. I doubt it will be all-wheel drive. We'll see. I think you will get in the US market ID.5 and ID Bus, but not ID.3. Hello and goodbye. Waiting for a concert to start. What concert? Who's there? Who are you watching? Is it? Don't say it. God, I forgot the name. Lady in Red guy. Don't say it. Think will be a charge speed upgrade with new software? Well, the charge speed update will be just passing by to close the chat. The charge speed update will come with 2.4. You get, so ID.3s with 100 kilowatt don't get 134. There will be ID.5. No ID.5 in North America. That would be weird. You get with 2.4, and the big battery cars will get, instead of 125, then a peak of 170. The Illegal Eagles tribute band, cool. That's the stuff. Yeah, Cindy and I had tickets for 2 shows to Avatar, a metal band from Sweden, and they wanted to play on the 24th of February in Vienna and the 26th in Munich. In both shows, the whole tour got cancelled, so we can't go. It got postponed to next year, to 2023, also in March somewhere. I'm still hesitated. I'm out of stupid things to say. You never run out of stupid things to say. You're just tired. When is the 2.4 update coming? When you get invited so the battery is changed. 127 people, not bad. It was even 140 before. Great news about charging. You didn't know that? I made a video about that. I made the whole video what's coming with the update 2.4. Send you a pic. You sent me a pic. Let's see. Where's Darren? I didn't get a pic on WhatsApp. Where did you send it? There it is. Cool. Oh, have fun. That looks like fun. Not a lot of people. They all have to keep distance, eh? No mask. 2.4 for ID.3, when 3.0, just weeks later. 2.4 will be done by the car dealer with the 12-volt battery swap, and 3.0 is then over the air. You are right, tired. Go lay down, just put your headphones on, just listen to me, I will talk you to sleep. Isn't that nice, huh? That is so nice. Yes. Will it be deployed? Well, 3.0 should come in March, April, but I don't know any details yet. Since it is already February, I think it will be late. As usual, it's always late. Everything is always late. ASMR Chris, that's true. I should talk a bit more quieter. Wow, 788 people watching. Huh? Where are you? There are not 788 people watching. It's a different stream. There are 120 here. I think 788 is the views. So if people come, watch a bit and go, that's one view. UK arrives an hour late to the party. Choose an ID.3 at work as lease car and just got my delivery date. 1st of December 22. Great. Oh, that's a long time. So Tesla open in France, Netherlands, Norway, but not in Germany. That's true. Otherwise I would have been there and charging. I have to do that. If there's any charger opening in Germany, all the YouTubers in Germany will be there in a second. The stupid thing is, I have to find out somehow. Kidding. Mitch, 3.0 will be late. Still waiting on 2.3. Really? You're still waiting for 2.3? Wow, I have to still end of June. What are your charging costs per month when you charge Walter at home? I don't know. I can tell you my numbers. In average, I charge. I know that. I have a graph and everything. That's the wrong one. Can you get a press car of the Nissan Ariya? I don't even think it's out yet. I will try to get one though. In January I charged 16.8 kilowatt hours per day on average. That is sick, but I also charged other cars, you have to think of that. So 16.8 times 31 days, that's 520 kilowatt hours. I pay 26 cents at home, that's 135 euros I pay to charge. And that's because of stupid winter. And it's not just charging the car, it's preheating in the morning. And then of course I have to pay what I made the video about 2 weeks ago. It's getting warm now. I saw you made again good friends. Why video in English? What did I wanted to say? Now see, Jill made me forget everything. Yeah, that's preheating of the car and preheating of the battery when I drive and everything, which costs me 60 euros a year that I said. So that's 5 euros a month already, and then the preheating of the car every morning when I go to work. And I charge other cars, and I drive a lot. But that's what I pay, yeah. That's pretty accurate. It's a lot. Good night, everybody. Yeah, I have to ask Nissan for the Araya though. Yeah, stupid, so many videos already, but none in German, I guess. Me too, waiting for 2.0. By the way, my why video is English. I saw you made again good friends. Yeah, arrive. Chris confused. People leaving. I'm toxic. No, you're not. Come on. Don't be so negative about yourself. Just because once you... Not even a fight. Was just a weird argument. It's all cool. Everybody chill out. We love everyone here. I missed you. You haven't been in the chat on the live stream for so long. You with your working and earning money so you can build stuff. What the hell? Really missed you. It's stupid. No live stream anymore. Come on. Everybody say, we missed you, Jill. Come on. There's the kisses. Chill out, no chill out. That's good. That's good. So you can explain more what's happened when you activate Travel Assist and ID Plus with OBD11. What coding did you change? I didn't do that with Travel Assist. You can look this up. You just go to OBD11 forum. Oh, thank you, Adrian, for 20 Romanian. I don't know what ruble. I don't know what is in Romania. I love you, Jill. We missed you. See. But you can go to the forum on the OBD11 site and on ID3, and then you see Travel Assist, how you do that. I didn't do it because it looked, I don't know. I'm a bit scared about that. Thanks, guys. Just busy with new job. Wish I could chill again. Yeah, you have to learn how to chill. 4 euros, really? Thank you, Adrian. That's nice. Very nice. I appreciate that. Yeah, don't get donations anymore. That's fine. Nobody buys merch. I'm just alone. Nah, it's all fine. Come on, let me cry a bit. I miss chill. That's all the reason. Lions. Huh. Romanian Lions. Looks nice. It sounds nice. It sounds like a football team. The Romanian Lions are crossing the line. Another email. God, busy. What's going on? So much spam. Screw off. Yes. So this is, you know, what's coming up next week and what's happening. Yeah, it's true. It says it. 4 euros and 5 cents is that. I wonder how did your German OBD11 video perform compared to the others. It was only one other. Ooh, now I look like a hobo. Not well. So the English one has right now, you can look that up by the way yourself. You can just go there and look. The English one has 9,300 views and the German one 2,200. That's nothing. They wanted 15,000 views. Haven't been paid yet. We'll see if they pull. But I'm pretty sure I won't get a sponsor for every video. That's over because they said if it's going well, maybe we sponsor you for every video. I doubt that's gonna happen. 5 minutes to show by all. Okay, enjoy the show, Darren. ID.4 already driving it for 78 days. Consumed 1646 in electricity. Yeah, you did a lot. Where are your viewers from? Oh, hey, Adrian, come on, again. Save your money, you're already a member and everything. May I ask, I see new merch, is that new for the last 4 months? Yes. If you don't have it, it's new. That's advertising. If you put in old merch or just merch, it has to be new and exciting. You know how it is. Where are your viewers from? Well, I can look that up. My viewers from the last 28 days are... Where do I see that? Interactions? No, Zielgruppe. I can tell you the ages. 13 to 17 years, 0%. 18 to 24 years, 4.6. 25 to 34, 17. Well, you can see it yourself. Come on, focus. There we go. The highest percentage is my age group, 35 to 44 years, 26.8 years. Then male and female is underneath. Come on, focus. Doesn't want to focus on the thing. 3 point, come on, it's too close. 3.3% is female. And the countries, best country, of course, is the UK. With almost 20%, and Germany 8%, and but all the other countries don't speak German. So only maybe Austria is in there too, Netherlands a bit, but maybe 10% of the people who watch my videos can't speak German. That's the thing. Where were we? It's 14 euros and 15 cents that you sent me, Adrian. Thank you very much. May I ask us in emergency? Hi, do you know how much the bus cargo will be? I have no idea. We'll find out on March 9th when it's being presented. I don't know if we'll get the price, we get the specs then, I guess. Because nobody understood your German, even me as a native speaker didn't. Ha ha. It's not funny. Cindy said, are you, before I uploaded the video, are you nervous that Germans will be all weird, that you have Bavarian accent and everything, and a lot of people said that, and she was like, come on, they're stupid, you're really good, it's all fine. Scotland, still no bathrobes? Nope, and that's hard to get, and I don't think anyone would buy that one or so. And I'm not making them, so I'm doing it on demand, and they don't have that. I put in rooftop solar and do all my charging at home for free. I have yet to use a public charger from ID.4. That's so cool. I would love that too, but we're renting this house. Are members still growing? Yes, they are. We are right now at, I think, 59 or at 60. That's so cool. Two new ones last week. That's so cool. It's so sad that I don't get a message. I have to look that up by myself. Yes, in the last week, 2 new ones. It says 59 on top, but it's never true. That's so stupid. It never shows the real number. What is this? Yeah, that's not true. The app was better before, but it's 59 or 60. That's really cool. We don't speak German. That's okay. Now I understand. Again, it wasn't my idea. I thought you were older. Thank you. As in the title, what EV are you most excited about? Well, I'm most excited about the ID.5. Really? That's interesting. I haven't heard anyone being excited about the ID.5. I'm excited about the ID. Bus, even though it's not a car that I'm interested in to buy. But I'm excited that they're doing this. It's something special, not the normal SUV or whatever. I'm excited about the Megane E-Tech. That will be a cool car, I hope. Yes, Finnegan, screamy scream. What else? I think that's it for now. Few female. Yeah, that's 3%. But I have 2 female members. That's cool. I thought you were older. Yeah, we had that. The UK loves EV, but our government doesn't. Yeah, I heard about that. Is it me or vegan cheese doesn't melt on pizza? There is a vegan cheese that melts on pizza, but it's not available in Germany. It's available in Canada. It was the best cheese ever. Well, not cheese. I don't even know what it's made of. It's called Dacia cheese. Dacia, I think. It's amazing. They have cheesecake and I don't know what stuff, and it's amazing, expensive but cool, but it's not available in Germany. And the cheese, vegan cheese they have in Germany is not melting, and it's not cheese, it's just fat. That's just it. It looks like it, but it doesn't behave that way. Just how it is. So, Little Women, you are such a lady killer in bathrobes. So, Little Women? I don't know what you mean. Why do you do videos in English and not much in German? Because the German market, first of all, is full. There's so many YouTubers in German that about electric cars. I mean, 20, 30 of them everywhere, and they do everything from news to testing cars. But English ones that do it in Europe are not so many. And also my main thing is when I do it in German, I have Germany, Austria, and a bit of Switzerland, a bit of Italy. But when I do English, I have the whole world, and most of Germans speak English too. So that's fine for me. They're the only ones that complain. I was in Bucharest in 2000. I still have 20,000 lei. Cool. We don't speak German. That's true. I understand German but can't speak it. That's okay. I'm trying to make house green, no gas. There are lots of subsidies, but oh my god, so complicated and everybody busy and no one has time to give advices. Yeah, that's annoying. I'm excited about ID station wagon. Yeah, but it won't be this year. You think it will be this year? That would be cool. I mean, they showed the ID.5 in November and the bus now in March. That's 3 months. So maybe you're right. Maybe the station wagon is coming. It's true. I would be excited about that too. That's totally true. Maybe it has great consumption. I'm excited about large battery on ID bus. I hope it gets a 100 kilowatt hour battery and hope it gets 170 or more, 200 kilowatt charging. That would be cool. Are there any vegans in Germany? I think it's 5% or so. Or 3.7? I don't know. Why is there a guy without head wearing a hoodie on your right? He has to be there. See, you're back. I missed you. I thought if I leave the head in, it looks weird. I can put my head in there. Can I do that? Like this? That's a bit of a big head. 100 kilowatt hours battery with super high consumption. Not sure I'm excited. Well, if we put it will have high consumption with that big car, big surface. It will have high consumption. There's just no way around it. And if you want to achieve 300 kilometers of range, that's just what you have to do. Hi Chris, hi Samsy. I think the ID sedan comes before the station wagon. I don't even know there was a sedan. I didn't know. My only hope for the future is Volkswagen do something with the software for the ID range. It's not the best at the moment and the app is dire. I don't know what dire is. I understand a lot of people have problems with the software, and I know I'm not the best person to say that because I have good contact with Volkswagen, but it's my honest thing. I have no problem with the software and my ID.3. Till the 12-volt battery update 2.0 last January, yes, was annoying with the 12-volt problem and error messages that appeared and then you had to get out of the car and blah blah blah. But since then I hadn't had any issues. I don't use the scheduled charging, so I would use it, I think, and it's gonna be fixed soon. Maybe I will use it, but I didn't have any problems with the software. I find my way around. I find the navigation amazing. I love the navigation in the ID.3, how the map is moving around, how it's showing me things. I don't need a planner to tell me when I drive 1,000 kilometers what charger to use, because mostly of the time I want to use a different charger and it would be so complicated. I see it with a better route planner. If I put that in, what data I have to put in till it gives me the result that I'm thinking, yeah, this could be true. I just drive and hop between the chargers that I want. So I don't need that, but I get that a lot of people want that I so get it. And it should be back, with the car, with the thing here. I should have looked the other way. What was I saying? So I'm sorry. I'm really okay. I'm not a fan with the starting process. So when you get into the car till everything is working, that it takes 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. And I'm not a fan with the climate, that when I preconditioning is in auto, and when I go into the car, it's I have to switch from auto to the normal thing that I like. That's the only thing. When you do the next live stream in Metaverse, because they lost so much, yeah, Facebook is just not my thing. Was never. That's how it is. But Android Auto sometimes is not working perfectly. So, but only the connection. Once it works, it's fine. Sometimes I have to disconnect and connect, and then it works. And that is, where's your TikTok? Yeah, sure. And then I make little videos with whoo whoo. Oh God. Do you think the ID.3 will come to the United States and Canada? I doubt it, but maybe it will change. Do you think Corporation, BP, Shell, Esso have influence on EV progress? I have no idea. I have no idea. Shell is one of the biggest fast charging network in Netherlands, so yes, they have an impact. A lot of ID first not got updates. Well, but 2.0 at least. ID Cross must be a sedan. I thought ID Cross was more of a SUV thing, not? Manchester calling. Kia and Hyundai have a few models to release this year, according to rumors. Yeah, EV9 and maybe Ioniq 6. Ioniq 6 could be also very interesting, that's true. But EV9, a big SUV, that's not my thing. I see make happy moment for me. Will you do next live stream? Metaverse, can I purchase Chris NFTs anytime soon? What's an NFT? I'm not good with that. I saw it somewhere what that is, didn't I? Any idea what MEB is using the home Wi-Fi connection for? Not for downloading updates, and apparently not even for App Connect, so I don't get the idea of it. The Wi-Fi connection is that you have data on your phone. You put in your personal hotspot on your phone with data, and then you connect the car to the phone, and then you have data in the car for Spotify or something if you don't want to use the data from Volkswagen where you have to pay for. That's what it's for. So you can use your phone as the personal hotspot and stuff. Where's your TikTok? Yeah. There's an update on Android Auto with games, nice, and wireless connect with a lot of phones. The Android game thing was a few months ago, and with Android 11 or 12, I don't know, not the newest one that's coming out right now, the one before, you have wireless. And it works perfect, but I'm always charging my phone in the car. I never charge at home. I always charge it on the way to work, on the way home, and then it's always between 30 and 80%. It's just perfect. Also no software issues with my ID.4 except for scheduled charging. Exactly, I have the same thing. And since I'm not using it, I'm okay with it. We need to get fresh young blood. Too many old white males smell around here. But that's what it is. Too sad. There has been spy photos of ID sedan doing tests in the wild last year. Really? I don't know. They don't tell me about testing stuff. Hi Chris, the option to turn on the heated seats has disappeared from my WeConnect app. How do I get it back? You can't. The option never worked. Before, in WeConnect ID, you saw the surface of the car, so overview from the top, and it showed you the seat heaters, but you pressed it, but nothing worked. The car did not preheat the seats. It never did it. And now you just have the new option where everything you see is the temperature, and that's it. And you just start it and it's preheating the whole car. It never worked, so you have to wait like we all for the real update of the WeConnect ID that they want to do this year. I hope it's with 3.0, but I don't know. I asked, I haven't heard back yet. Where you get more options, locating the car, locking, unlocking and stuff like this. I hope it will come soon. I want that. Are your energy bills going up a lot at the moment? In the UK, we were told our energy bills will go up 54% this year. It already went up in Germany from January on, but I still have, I changed my contract in September or October. I paid 26 cents, which is a lot for a lot of countries, but for Germany right now that's extremely cheap. Others pay 50 or 40 cents per kilowatt hours now. ID Cross is the ID.6. See? I didn't know. I am in some Ioniq 5 groups. Insane the amount of complaints. Mostly idiots, to be honest. Complainers. So it's the same everywhere. But are there some non-fugible token? But yeah, I heard that. But what does it mean? I looked at it and I don't know what that means. What is a non-fugible token? I don't get it. Germans don't like Facebook. I think the whole world doesn't like Facebook. Compliments for your patience to answer the same question 3 times. I think that the software 3.0 was more than 3 times. ID.6 is a sedan. It should come next year. ID.6 is a big SUV that is already available in China. I am much more excited for ID Bus, and Macan EV will be the first PPE car. A non-fungible token is spending money on a picture on the internet. You need a word for that. Is spending money on a picture on the internet. Why would I do that? So for what? Can you give me an example? If I had an ID.3, I have to tape over those stupid bright night lights. Nothing like as good as the red lights in my Mark 8 Golf that does not mess with your night vision. Bright night lights. What is a night light? So your headlights? Why would you tape over them? No. NFT is a digital certificate. Don't think it's just those idiots selling stupid ape online. NFTs are so much more useful in future. They're just not just that shit. I heard it in a podcast and then I looked it up and I was, I don't get it. And I still don't get it. Be sold by you as an NFT. But who would I sell that to and why? If I take a picture, I don't get it. I have a question for everyone. If Volkswagen made an electric bike, would you buy it? No, because there are other companies who are making electric bikes for longer and I'm sure they're better. Europe needs to go all in with wind and solar. That's true. Push, push, push. And every house needs solar. It has to. Right now in Germany, this law, every new factory building or company building has to have solar on the roof. And I want that for every private house. And I want subsidies for people who want to put that on their own house. And even for people that rent, every house should have solar panels. And then the energy company can. I didn't put the middle finger up. NFT is for saving an ownership over a digital item on a blockchain. Basically, it's just a hype right now. Okay. NFT is for minting scarce digital assets in limited numbers for a verifiable source. Yeah, it doesn't help. You could sell cars as NFTs, so you basically would transfer value over the blockchain. Oh my God, it gets even worse. Laugh, so many buyers are here now. I would buy an NFT of your You Have No Rope. Oh God, buying 8 panels, but they cannot install before summer. So much requests now. But that's cool. But then a lot of companies will start doing that too. Why buy NFT? I don't know. Most likely it is overhyped, but it's the same question for art. Why spend just money on painted paper? Give Chris a like, everyone. No, screw that. Don't like it, it's stupid. Give Finnegan a like. There's Finnegan. That's my little cat. How is my Finnegan? Yes. No subsidies for solar roof should be paid by those who invent, cause they will make the profit. Oh, Wolf, come on, you're such a downer. No, I want one. I want a solar roof right now. I don't want to pay for charging every day. It should come from the sun. I don't have to think about. Heat pump and hybrid heat pump is even worse. 8 to 1 year wait minimum. Yeah, I want that too. Heating by heat pump. That's what I want. Yeah, my power bank is almost empty. That's good. And the other one also. Yeah, I need those two when I go on the train. So the phone is still good. What's the phone at 50%? I have to charge it tomorrow. What time is it? Oh, I think we're done for today, even though not 100 likes. That's fine. Oh, yes. Work tomorrow. Not a fan. Not. Oh, what's going on? I pressed something here. There we go. It was the wrong thing in here. Months. 8 months to 1 year wait. Yeah, I understood. Don't worry. I'm so glad you're here, Jill, today. You haven't been on a live stream for a long time. I really missed you. I mean it. And you don't talk on WhatsApp anymore because you're always busy. Work the whole time. Come on. Just came in. Hey, RJ. Oh, Jay in the house. Yes. I'm excited about the 2 events coming up. The first one is the most exciting event for me. I was very lucky to be invited to that, and I worked hard for that, and I'm glad I could make it work. If you were a fan, you could make your own electricity. That's true. Or just ride on a bike the whole day. How long are you from becoming a full YouTuber? That's still a bit away. I thought of maybe this September, but I don't know yet. I think I have to make a line. I don't know if I do it at 30,000 subscribers, 35. I don't know yet. Well, but soon we have, and I say we on purpose, we have 19,605 subscribers. Another almost 400, and then we had 20,000 subscribers. I'm very happy, but there was nothing going on in January. That's why usually I get 500 to 800 subscribers. On good month, over 1,000 subscribers, new subscribers in a month. But January was so low. I hope February will push that a bit, but it will be most likely end of February. So we'll see. Ooh. I sent 2 likes, 1 from phone, 1 from TV. Oh, thank you. That's why we have 88 likes now. If you have advice on making my house green, I would talk to you more. Money for EVs is going in that right now. So you'd only want to talk to me if I can help you with money. Is it that? Huh? Is this what I have become? And I thought of moving to the Netherlands. Thanks for the tip with the TA and OBD11. Would love to see a video about this. I made a video about this. That was the video from last week. What's coming at 20K? Any videos? No, nothing special. Just a live stream as usual. Chris, do more electric things like a mower. It was fab. Yeah, I should do one on my vacuum. It's really awesome. I like it. 20K some along with 2.4. Yeah, maybe. I need some too. But not how to activate travel assist. Yeah, travel assist. People were talking about it, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't know. Someone told me what to do, but by Porsche, like, no way, Chris. No way, Chris. But I see the views on his Porsche videos, and it's not worth it. Porsche Taycan is just a car that, yes, in the beginning people were interested. Will it be a wonder with range and consumption or whatever? And then people were like, yeah, it's an expensive car. I'm not going to buy it. Why will I watch so much about it? So it's just, oh, let's see what the car is. Okay, yeah, that's it. But ID.3, Renault Megane, Zoe, Tesla Model Y, Model 3, those are cars for the normal folk, what they can afford and what they will really buy. And that's where they're mostly interested in. And this is where I come in. Yes, that's me. Yes. With all the snow in Germany these days, you should do a test of an electric tractor. Yeah, the snow is almost all gone. It snowed like crazy a week ago. and then it rained, it got warm, it's raining right now. It should snow. No, it snowed 2 weeks ago or whatever. I don't know when it was. It's raining right now, but it should turn into snow in the morning, and then this week is 8 degrees or whatever. Ioniq 6 looks promising. That's true. Thanks for the e-up video. A while back you went to Prague picking up an e-up at the end of the month. Yeah, e-up ruled. That was my first press car. That was in March of 2020 or even 2019. My cat did run towards Finnegan on the TV. Cute. Where my Finnegan? Oh, he's right here. Oh, you can't see him with the stupid merchandise picture. Which one is it? There we go. Here it is. With the Finnegan. Yes, go purr. I don't know if you can hear. Cute. Hey, my cat did run to a thing on TV. Tesco in the UK are changing the electric deliverers right now. In what way? What do you think about the other Chris that now has got a Porsche Taycan Turismo? Well, I have interviewed him. I'm in contact with him a lot. I would say every 2 weeks. He's a very, very, very nice guy. He has a very nice view on YouTube, how he looks at things, and I like that a lot. I always like people that look behind the business of YouTube, how to get certain things and how it all works. I like that a lot. Pre-corona e-up, yes. Okay, have to go. Good week, Chris. Time to watch the Pro Bowl. Go have fun. Bitcoin, yeah. No, Norway Chris likes luxury stuff. It's true, he can afford it, I guess. Chris Norway changes cars like a change underwear. No, he has 2 or 3 cars. He has a big e-tron, then he had the e-tron GT, and I don't know if he gave up the e-tron GT and now has the Gran Turismo. I don't know. And yes, they don't pay VAT on the cars, but still an expensive car. So he earns well, I guess. We'll see. Okay, but I think that's it for me for today. I'm gonna say to the seatbelt issue. Yeah, I saw that Tesla is recalling that, but it's they said it's a lot of cars, and then in the same sentence I saw that it's just Model S and Model X, so it's not that much. It's not Model 3. Are you charging? Yes. Any insight on my 22.5? I don't know what my 22.5 is. But yes, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching, for joining me. Still 105 people here. That's so cool that every Sunday we get way over 100 people. When I started this, I don't know, 2 years ago, we are at episode 61 right now. Am I right? Yes. There were maybe 20 or 30 people, and then I was happy when there were 50, and now it's always above 100. So the peak, and I love that a lot, so we can talk more. There's more stuff happening, because if nobody is talking to me, then I don't have anything to say. I can just talk by myself the whole time. That's not good. Okay, you all take care. Thank you for watching. I see you this week with 2 videos, and next week get Hyundai Nexus hydrogen car. Bye. That's true. You see me on member pages and on Patreon, because I post almost every day. That's true. He's so right.